everybody, it's Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I am new to YouTube, but I am not new to tarot. So if this reading resonates with you and we're vibing on the same energy, if you could subscribe and like and share and all those wonderful YouTube things, because I am new to YouTube and I really appreciate every time somebody subscribes. So it means a lot to me. I'm going to go through the daily read for the day through all the signs, but first the collective energy. We do have some astrological events going on this week. Of course, as I'm sure everybody's aware, there's going to be a full moon this weekend, and I think it's in Aries, and that's going to have a big impact energetically on everybody. Everything that you put your intentions on in the new moon is going to be coming to a head and a fruition at the full moon. We do have Venus. Venus is opposite Mars right now, so there's going to be a little bit smooching of a heat. Could be good, could be bad, but there's going to be friction, some sort of friction in the relationship sector. So it depends. It's going to depend on you, on your chart, on your astrology chart, how that's going to play out. But mostly Mars is the god of war. So you can get where I'm going with this. So what really it's going to do, though, honestly, is it's going to cause for an evaluation. It's going to cause for an evaluation on what we've been putting in since the spring, how we've been getting it out. And this isn't just partner relationships, like, you know, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. This is all relationships because of the opposition between Venus and Mars. So this is my relationship with the gym. Okay, I don't have one, but my relationship with the gym, I've been going to the gym since April. I haven't lost a pound. I haven't lost an inch. I haven't lost an ounce. And then I would evaluate that relationship. Is it paying off? If not, I'm going to cut it off. My relationship with work, I'm putting in all these hours. Am I getting a raise? Am I getting recognition? Am I getting paid? Did they forget to pay me this week? Then I'm going to quit. You know, you're going to be evaluating that relationship, or you've been putting all this effort and work into your significant other, and then, you know, they're not treating you how you should be, or the relationship not progressing how you want. You're going to evaluate, am I getting what I put into this? If not, you know, it's about equality. You're going to expect to get now what you give, and if you don't, then you're going to cut it, or there's going to be some sort of confrontation and friction due to the planets being opposed to each other. That's what's going to be happening. So there's going to be a lot of contemplation about relationships this week, which is going to culminate with the full moon. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of energy. There can be a lot of fights depending on where Mars is in your house, in your chart. So if Mars is your ruler, or if you know somebody and, you know, say your boss and Mars is your ruler, you might not, I'm sick that week and I'm going to be calling out because, you know, there's going to be a lot of opposition there. Just be aware of that. You know, if somebody feels aggressive for, you know, or is like attacking you for any reason, like, oh, why didn't you do this or that, that's what's going on, and just pull back, you know what I mean? Just pull back from the relationship, especially if it's like a work relationship, for a little bit, until that passes after this weekend. Tuesday, October 8th, should be actually pretty mellow because the sun is trine to the moon, so it's going to be a pretty mellow, peaceful day. It should be for most, depending on, you know, it always goes by, you know, where you are in your astrology chart. If you're ruled by the moon, if, you know, if you're ruled by the sun, it's going to be different for everybody. So those are kind of the feelings for the week. So let's get right into the read. Aries, what's going on for you? Aries, how's your day, boo? Okay, let's see. Aries energy. Hope and intuition. Stay positive, the world is behind you. Look up to the light. And intuition, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what, okay? Divination tools, tarot cards, oracle cards, crystals, anything that helps you get clarity, Reiki, crystal ball meditation, singing bowls, all of those things. Some sage if you feel like your energy or your surroundings aren't clear. All of those are divinations. Google divinations, you know what I mean? And have hope that things will get better if you just trust your instinct. I don't know what you need to trust about. Let's see what is going on for the day. Aries. It's Venus. It's Venus and Mars in opposition. Boo, you got a day. Okay, you got the Tower because you got Strength in reverse. And you got Strength in reverse because of what's going on between Venus and Mars right now, okay? Or you used your intuition, you found out something not so kosher. The Strength card is the Empress holding back aggression, which is the Lion. The Empress is holding back anything malefic in the Strength card. Anger, aggression, cheating, anything that is bad is neutralized with the Strength card, okay? But it's in reverse. So you're failing to hold back anything malefic, which is your anger, okay? You're failing to hold that back, which is why you're getting the Tower, okay? So whatever happens, you just kind of, and you go. Whether it flows right out your mouth, something that you would normally keep in check or whatnot, it's going to cause a Tower moment, okay? But remember, Tower moments are always fated. It's always a fated event that causes a faulty foundation to crumble to build something new and stronger, whether it's with a situation, a person, a job that you just blew up on and quit or dumped. It's for the better. Towers is always for the better. That's when you have regrowth, okay? And it caused the Ten of Cups to come out sideways, okay? So sideways cards to me that I can't tell if they were reversed or supposed to come out right are always a limbo, okay? So the Ten of Cups is, you know, happily ever after happy family. Ten of Cups reversed is the break of a happily ever after happy family. It's kind of in limbo, okay? So whatever you found out and whatever you blew up about that caused the Tower to fall, it's kind of left you your Ten of Cups situation, whether that's a family, usually it is a family, a relationship, kind of in the balance, okay? And you're not going to find out tomorrow whether that's, you know, good or bad, whether it's over or it's fixable, whether you're just repairing, you know, something faulty to a Tower. But you have to have hope and use your intuition to find out what's in your best interest, okay? That's what's going on for Aries for the day. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Don't worry, Aries. You'll get through the day. Towers they seem bad because they are destructive and because they are abrupt, but they're always for your greater good because they rebuild better. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. 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 Strength. Okay, this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Okay, I always say this. Pain is a gift. If somebody breaks your heart, it's a gift, because every time that we're heartbroken, every time that we're sad, it teaches us, or it forces us to pray. It forces us to find a higher meaning. Why did this happen? It forces us to grow, because we weren't going to do it without the pain. We were going to be comfortable and stagnant where we were. But the pain makes us get up and change. The pain makes us search for a higher meaning, which is why you're here watching tarot, which is why you're learning about divinations. Okay. You've got the King of Cups in reverse and you've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like you need to, you've got your barriers down to the King of Cups, or you are the King of Cups in reverse. Let's find out. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're being a little bit desperate. I feel like you are lonely, and I feel like you're in a situation and somebody who is the King of Cups in reverse, okay, who is not a stable, loving person, who is maybe using you emotionally, or maybe gaslighting you or manipulating you emotionally in some way. Somebody who's giving love, but the love is not a healthy love, basically. You're putting your guard down to them because you kind of are desperate for charity. And it sounds so bad. I don't know how else to put it. You just want the attention. That's what it is. You're codependent for the affection. You're codependent for the affection. And that's why you have the Strength card here, okay? And the reason you're codependent for the affection is because Venus and Mars right now, your emotions, you could not be feeling properly worthy of love, or you just feel a little bit extra needy. So you're opening up to somebody that's not in your best interest, and you're opening up to somebody that you typically would not open up to, okay? But hold strong. That's exactly why you have the Strength card. Hold strong. This challenge will make you stronger, okay? That's pushing away somebody who's not a healthy love. Turning them down makes you stronger because it teaches you that what is real and what is good is worth waiting for. You don't want to just waste your time and energy on just anybody, because when then the good person comes along, you're already relationshiped and coupled with somebody who's a King of Cups reversed. You know what I mean? Where you missed a real King of Cups, or you missed an Emperor. You know what I mean? You will get through this to the other side. That's that lonely, needy kind of vibe you're going through right now. Look for the gifts in the situation, which is teaching you to be self-sufficient, teaching you to love yourself. Don't depend on somebody else for love. Love yourself, okay? That's the energy for the day, Taurus. If somebody's not good for you, not treating you well, don't just stick around because you'd rather be codependent than lonely. Be your own company. Go take a pottery class. Go learn to do something fun. Occupy your time. That's what you need to do, is occupy your time, so you don't have time to be lonely right now until this phase passes, until Venus and Mars, get out of each other's sight. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, what you doing today? What you doing, boo? Okay, Gemini, you got a few. You are not being patient. You're being very impatient, Gemini. Patience. Pause before you take action, especially now, okay? Because Mars, Venus, don't make any rash, everybody listen to this, don't make any rash relationship decisions unless you have sat and thought them out properly, and you know it's just not an emotional push that you're doing right now because things are heated, okay? Pause before you take action. Trust the divine timing is at work, because it always is. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic, this is perfect. One goes into the other, one begets the other, and then you're going to have the full moon this weekend. And miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Okay, so you're really, really impatient about something you want, and you know it's not happening, and you're going around in circles, and you don't understand. You have to be patient. What you want will come, okay, but you cannot control the how it comes. Just pray and then believe, and then leave it up to the greater, like the higher being, you know what I mean? Whatever you believe in, God, spirit, the universe. I don't even know what people call it anymore, but it's not you. You don't control fate. Okay, Gemini, you're in limbo. You're in limbo. You don't know whether to go. You want to get off of this circle that you go around and around. You've got the cycles card again. Yeah. You're sitting there wishing and waiting for somebody, and you're waiting for them to come back, and they haven't come back. You're putting in all this energy, okay, wishing and waiting, and they're not giving you anything in return. You probably haven't spoken to them. You haven't heard from them. You don't know what to do. You're just wishing and wishing, and you want to stop. You just want it to stop. Either you want to stop caring, or you want them to call you, okay? And it's not. And you don't have patience, and your anxiety is growing, and you're just going around and around, and you just want the wheel to stop, because you're just thinking, why aren't they calling me? Why aren't they contacting me? Is it over? And you're just sitting, and you're wishing, and you're waiting, and you're watching, and there's nothing. There's no contact. This is happening for a reason. Don't communicate. Don't contact. Don't reach out. This is happening for a reason. Divine timing is at work here. You're not supposed to. You need to do what I told that other sign. I forget what it was. I think it was Aries. You need to find a hobby. Go meet Aries at the pottery class. Go take one of those painting parties. Go shopping, but don't, become a shopaholic. Go take yourself out for a mani-pedi. I don't care if you're a guy or not. Go take yourself out to do something, okay? Bide your time, but stop. The more energy you put into somebody where they don't want you, where they want some space from you, okay? Somebody needs to, if you guys are going to come back together, somebody needs time to miss you. And even if you haven't talked for a week, even if you haven't talked for 6 months, if you're constantly thinking about them, then you're sending your energy vibes to them and they still feel you around, so they haven't gotten that space yet. You need to cut that even psychic spiritual communication off so that they can have some time away. And that's when they'll want to come back, if they will want to come back, if it's meant to happen. But it says here twice, 2 different cards, that divine timing is in place. This is happening for a reason, and you really just got to be patient with this one, okay? All right, Gemini. Sorry. Okay. Gemini. Cancer. And everybody's feeling lonely right now because they're not getting what they give. I said the Six of Pentacles, like I said in the beginning. I like the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, I think, has come out 2 or 3 times. People are upset that they're not getting what they give. Okay. Cancer. Intention. Be clear and decisive. This card is all about manifestation. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you want. Be bold with your requests to the universe, okay? So don't say to the universe, oh, I want something to make me happy. Tell the universe, this is what I want. This is what will make me happy, and I'm going to have it, okay? And then step back and let the universe take control on how you get that, okay? And go big or go home. That's what this card says. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Okay. Cancer. Cancer. You want it all. You want it all, but you're willing to share it. You don't want to be greedy. You got the 10 of Pentacles here too. That's what you want. Set that intention, Cancer. Set that intention. Any more messages? Because you're done. Yeah. You're done with this. You're coming out of a cycle. So congratulations. You're coming out of a cycle. With Pluto going direct, you finished a cycle. And I feel like it's a financial cycle. You guys were having financial. This is all about finances, okay? But you're not being patient, okay? So you need to manifest this. You want it now, but you're not going to get it right now. You need time to work towards it, okay? It's not like you're going to win the lottery. This is all about finances here. You're going to have the 10 of Pentacles. You have to ask for the 10 of Pentacles, and then you have to give it up to God on how you get it, okay? You have to let go, and you just have to let them do it. But you have to be patient, okay? And you're not being patient. You have to be patient. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like this is just explaining how your day is going to go. I'm not giving you any advice here because I feel like you're already doing what you need to do. Okay? Go big or go home. That's the message, okay? But you finished your cycle, so it's going to happen. You guys, whatever, and I think we had this in one of the things last week that you guys, somebody made a mistake or somebody was going to have to ask for a loan from Cancer, or Cancer was going to have to ask for a loan because somebody had made a financial mistake. But I feel like with that, you guys learned the lesson, and with that lesson being learned, you closed the cycle. So now you're moving on to your 10 of Pentacles. Congratulations. Okay, Leo. I saw the abundance card for you guys. I hope it comes out. Leo. Leo. Polarity. Everybody's getting cycles. That's what's going on right now. Cycles, awareness, live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. And polarity, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. And this is really important. People forget that. You know, not everything is all rainbows and daisies and sunshine. Having the rain, you have to have rain to have a rainbow. So something beautiful comes from something bad. And you're never going to see that if you don't have a polarity to it, okay? There can be no light without dark. Understand the laws of polarity. And you have the cycles card too. Everything has a right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And that's coming up for a bunch of signs now because we're going to get that full moon. And you need to learn how to manifest with the moon. Google that. Okay. Everybody's getting limbo cards. Let's see. Let's see. Leo. Leo. Anything else? You need to keep working on something, okay? I feel like you're working with other people on something and you feel like you're the one doing all of the work and carrying all of the burden and you're not getting recognized for all of the work that you do. This could be a work situation or this could be all the work you put into a relationship. But remember what I said in the beginning. As a collective, we're evaluating all relationships we have with everything this week. Am I getting back what I'm putting in? And you feel like you're not. Okay, but it's saying here in your oracle cards that you have to be aware to live in the moment. Okay, look at the signs and ask for guidance. There is a polarity to everything. Okay, so maybe in this situation with the cards I see in front of me, and I see this came out in limbo. Okay, this is working on something with other people. Okay, or beginning to, and this is in limbo. So it's not up, it's not down. It's not like they're not. It's not like you are. So I feel like right now you're looking and you're saying, oh, they're not putting in enough work. But are you? You know? Or is the situation just not calling for their efforts at the moment and your specialty is at play? Or did they put in a lot of work at another time and now it's your turn? So I feel like you see it as you're the one putting in all the burden and not getting all the credit, but I feel like you're not being justified in that evaluation. Okay, so I just take a look at the entire picture. Okay, before you come down on somebody with, you know, the opposition between Mars and Venus right now. Okay, let's see, that was Virgo. Virgo's next. That was Leo. Virgo. Ooh, that was a messy one. Virgo, are you messy? Virgo. Will be a little messy tomorrow. Virgo. Freedom. Let's see what you got. Freedom and miracles. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. I love that. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Okay? Virgo. Virgo, you're super stressed, okay? You are not getting in touch with your higher self. You are, yeah, you're blocking. You're blocking your own offers is what's going on. You're ignoring the advice from your spirit guides and from your higher self, and you are blocking yourself from receiving offers and your greatest good. You're in your own way right now, okay? And the only way to get out of your own way is to give up control, and you need to go deep within yourself. You have some healing to do, okay? And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to get in touch with your higher self, and clear your chakras and meditate and find out what it is you need to heal from. I feel like you don't even know what you need to heal from, and I feel like you really need to get out of your head, which is really hard for a Virgo, and you need to get in touch with yourself, with your spirit, okay? And that's the only way you're going to feel free, is if you know what your spirit actually wants, and I feel like you don't. That's what I'm getting. you're blocking your own offers because you're not even seeing what those offers are. You know, you may think that you're supposed to go down this one road and focus on your career, and you're ignoring everything else that comes. Say you're ignoring offers for dates because you're just focusing on your career, when really what your soul wants is a connection, really what's going to put you on your correct life. I'm not saying that's what it is, I'm just, this is an example. So you need to do some inner work right now, and meditate, and that's when you're going to find what your soul wants, where your miracle is and where your freedom is, because right now you're not focusing on the right path, you're not focusing on the offer. Okay? All right, Virgo. And that again, everything goes back to the evaluation. Right now we're evaluating our relationships. Okay? So we're going to find that things don't serve us like we thought they did, and we're going to choose other things right now. Virgo, Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. Support. Ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. Let's see if we have any more. And polarity. Okay. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself, and polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the laws of polarity. Okay? So I feel like that's a situation where somebody doesn't want to ask for help because they feel like they can do it all. Nobody can do it all. Everybody always needs help sometimes. Even the strongest of people are weak. Okay. Libra. Ooh. I feel like this is support. You're supposed to be going to your girlfriends or your guy friends for support, because I feel like there's a relationship that's coming to a head right now because there has been some sort of promiscuity, or I don't see the Seven of Swords here, so I don't see cheating. I just see promiscuity. Like maybe you're the one that's the other woman or the other guy. Or you're trying for that and being rejected, because I see the Page of Wands in reverse here right now. So you need to go within yourself. Let's get some more cards, actually. I want some more answers on this. Yeah, you're not seeing the situation for what it is. Yeah. I feel like you're in a relationship and you think that it is like a soulmate kind of situation, and you think that either it's all good or it's all bad. I feel like you see like it's all good, but it's not. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's more sexual than emotionally connected. And if it is maybe like a friends with benefits situation, you're not seeing it for what it is. You're not seeing the situation for what it is. You have your head turned from it and you're not looking at it. You're failing to look at just that it's just a phallic relationship. And you need to see that dynamic both. Maybe it could grow to more, but you're not looking at the full dynamic as it is, the good and the bad, the polarity of it, basically. You're not looking at it, okay? And maybe you should talk to your friends about it and maybe open up to them about the dynamic of the situation so they can help you see it from a different perspective, because you're not doing that right now, okay? That's what I see for you. Everything's going to be all about relationships right now, and growing to see them for what they actually are. Okay. Libra. Next is Scorpio, right? Libra, October, November, Scorpio. 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 So if there's any Scorpios doing this, I do have past life decks, and I do past life readings if you'd like to contact me to purchase a past life reading. I'm not going to go into all of that here. You have the past life card, okay? So, and passion, okay? So I'm not going to go into all of that here because they're, you know, there's more than one Scorpio watching this, and whatever happened in the past life situation is going to be different for the different people's watching this. So if you do want to know about what this, you know, I'll go into the vibe of what's happening for you tomorrow, but I'm not going to go backwards into why it happened with the past life card. If you do want to contact me about that, and I can do that separately for you, but we're not going to do that right here. So past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with a deep wisdom. Healing your past life will raise your vibration, okay? And passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy levels, okay? So basically you need to level up. Everything that happens in our life, if we have something that happened and it's like, I don't know why, you know, everything was going on perfect, and one day, you know, I broke my leg and it changed my whole life. I used to be a marathon runner and now I'll never run again. Or I don't understand why, you know, there are good things that happen to us and there are bad things that happen to us. And that's our karma. Whether we're rich or poor is our karma. Whether, you know, and we can always change that and adapt and evolve and clear our karma. Prayer, meditation, helping the elderly. There's a bunch of ways to clear your karma. And karma is not a punishment. Karma is a lesson. It's so that you see the flip side of your actions, okay? If you're poor in one life, you're rich in another, so you can see the opposite ends. Our entire soul purpose is to learn. Our entire journey is to learn different perspectives. We are, you know, the flip side of everything in different lives, okay? So something happened in a past life and you're clearing your karma, okay? You need to clear your karma to raise your vibration for whatever happens. So you cheated on somebody in a past life, now you're going to be the one that's cheated on, so that you can understand that. And that's what's going on here. And as soon as you clear that, you find what your passion is in life, you know, and you just explode because you cleared that past life karma, and now your soul can move on and you can find what, you know, what feeds your soul's passion. Let's see. Scorpio. Yeah. So I see the dissolving. I see the dissolving of a relationship, okay? And you're not understanding why. And you need to go deep and search yourself. Either you're leaving a relationship and you don't even understand why you're leaving, or a relationship is leaving you and you don't understand. It's like out of the blue. You thought everything was perfect and you're very defensive about it. You are just not accepting that it is over. It's so left field, you know. It's because of past life karma. You know what I mean? It's because of past life karma. And you need to go deep and search within yourself to find out what you need to learn from this, okay? If you learn it quickly, the lesson is less painful than if you refuse to learn it, okay? If you absolutely refuse to learn it and you're not listening, la 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 la, and you won't listen to your spirit guides, they're going to kick you into the deep end and you're going to just have to learn how to swim. And it's going to be much more painful than if you do it when your guides are trying to show you how to do it. You know what I mean? Learn the lesson quicker is less painful, okay? And you're blocking that. You're just stopped and you stood and you're like, I'm not going. That's what I see here. And they're going to kick you into the deep end, so you might as well just jump. You need to go deep inside yourself and heal the past life karma, which is why you either can't find a stable relationship or there's some forgiveness that needs to happen here. And one of the great ways to clear, karma is, to just pray, to say, like, you can Google it, just like, something like, I forgive those who have a karmic debt against me, and I ask to be forgiven for mine. You know what I mean? And, just release anybody that owes you a karmic debt, and ask for the same to be done for you. Clean, you know, I heard keeping your house clean and making your kitchen clean for, you know, I think 14 days straight helps clear karma. Don't let dust settle in your house. Dust is attached to, I think, Rahu, and it's like bad karma. Helping the elderly, yoga. There's a bunch of things you can do to clear karma, but one of the biggest things is forgiveness. So you're going through that right now. And you know, just be patient with yourself and also forgive yourself, okay? And it has a lot to do with what's going on with, you know, Venus right now, so it's going to affect our relationships a lot, okay? Don't block it out, though. This is a hard one, and you need to learn it. Okay. Okay, that was Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Road. This is a great card to get. Seek out a mentor or guide, take baby steps, and as you grow, you will learn from others. This is a fabulous card. Everybody can learn something from everybody, okay? So don't be embarrassed to seek out somebody to help you. Somebody is mourning something here. I've got the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords, okay? The Five of Cups is the depression card. It's the card of loss. It's the card of, you know, moping and sulking and being, like, really down in the dumps. And the Queen of Swords is, like, the divorcee card. You could be going through a divorce, especially with what's going on right now. You could be going through a divorce, or you just had a breakup, okay? And you're upset about the separation of some relationship, okay? And you need to get some help. You need to grow, and you need to seek out somebody to help you do that. Even if it's a friend, even if everybody's getting the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you aren't getting back what you give in a relationship, okay? And you're not going to hold back anymore, okay? You're not going to hold back anymore. That they're not doing their part, okay? And they need to get down off of I think we've had this conversation before, Sagittarius, where you felt like somebody owed you an apology, but yet they wouldn't come get down off their high horse and apologize, that you had to go to them and nobody was moving any kind of which way. You need to grow, okay? You feel like they need to get down off their high horse and come talk to you, but it hasn't happened, okay? So you're going to stop having the strength to hold back. And you're going to, or you should, confront them, okay? Because you're really down in the dumps on what's going on within the relationship. But you need to grow. You need to be the one to say, okay, if they're not going to be an adult, I'm going to be an adult. And as I just did that, the Five of Swords came out. And there's going to be an argument. There's going to be a confrontation when you do that. But that isn't necessarily bad. You know what I mean? Just get it out in the open. Just don't be aggressive with the argument, okay? Talk calculating, you know, calculate your words, talk with control, okay, over your emotions. Don't let your emotions control you, okay? All right, Sagittarius, everybody's relationships are going to be really, really touchy this week. It's just, it's meant to be like that because it shakes up what needs to be shaken up, you know. We can't stay in situations that don't serve us, and if we're not going to move ourselves, then the stars are going to move us, basically. That's kind of what happens in these situations. It shakes it all up. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Woo, Capricorn. Everybody's getting the Cycles card because it's going to be a full moon. Possibilities. Raise your standards. Evaluate your expectations, and you have unlimited potential and cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So manifest with the moon. If you manifest with the moon, anything is possible. It's basically what it's telling you. You have the power, okay? All right. You've got the Four of Cups. So you're wishing for something, but you've got so much in front of you, and you're not seeing it because you're looking for something else. Six of Pentacles. In reverse, everybody feels like they're not getting what they put into a relationship. Everybody. All right, Capricorn. A whole bunch just fell on the floor. Your patience fell on the floor, your relationship fell on the floor, your hopes, dreams, and wishes fell on the floor, your aggression, harsh words fell on the floor, and so did your stability. Everything fell on the floor. All right, tomorrow is going to be interesting, Capricorn. So you feel like in a relationship, you're not getting what you give, okay? But you're the Four of Cups. So you feel like you're not getting what you give, but you're not looking at it the right way. Like if somebody, I don't know, say you're in a relationship and somebody goes and they clean the house and they cook dinner and they, make a souffle for dessert and they, vacuum and then they make the bed and then they go grocery shopping and they do all this stuff, and you come home and you're like, why did you park in my parking spot? You know what I mean? It's like you're not looking at everything else because you're so focused on the one thing that you didn't like. You know what I mean? And you feel like, oh, you parked in my parking spot and now I had to walk far. You're not helping out. And it's like, well, they just did all this stuff. Maybe that spot was taken when they came back from the store from buying all this crap and doing all this stuff, and you just don't see it because you're so focused. That's the energy of Saturn. It's not Saturn, of Venus and Mars being in opposition, okay? So don't get caught in that cycle, you know what I mean? Just pull yourself away, take a deep breath, because you're going to have some harsh cutting words and you're going to get into fights, and it's not going to be fair, okay? It's not going to be fair. You're not going to be fair tomorrow, okay? All right, Capricorn, just try and bite your tongue. Try and bite your tongue. Aquarius. Woo. Support, sanctuary, and beloved. Okay, support, ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. We've had that. So basically it is what it says. Ask for help when you need help, nurture yourself, and rest when you need to rest. And it's a sanctuary, which is basically, rest when you need to rest. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, and meditate. Okay, and go on retreat. Take time for yourself. It says the same thing, but this one says support when you do it. Okay, so take some time out for yourself and beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are loved. Okay, so whatever cycle just closed, okay, now you're on the actual path that you need to be on to find your life partner. The partner that whatever cycle just closed, that was a karmic partner. So you need to take some time to heal, because now you're really going to go on your life's path. And you got the Two of Wands, so you're looking to find out where that path is, okay? And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's faded. Now it's time that your life partner comes. The partner that, whatever cycle you just got out of, that partner was karmic, okay? It felt like it was real, but it was karmic. Okay. Death, transformation, Aqua, you have an amazing read. You're transforming now so that you can prepare for your real life partner. You're finding your true life's path. This is fabulous. Anything else? King of Wands. You got it. You can do anything. You're the King of Wands. You're the creator. You've got passion. This is, I want to, everybody else got like aggressive crap reads, and Aqua's got an amazing read. Now you're on the right path. Now you can find your life partner. Amazing. Congratulations, guys. See, I said it all depends on where the Mars and Venus fall in your chart. This is fabulous for Aqua. This is fated for Aqua. For everybody else, it just causes fights. Okay, Pisces. Last but definitely not least, Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Woo! Leadership. Okay? Step into your leadership, share your message, and inspire and empower others, which is what I'm trying to do here on this channel. Leadership. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. What do we got today? Pisces. Pisces. You are coming out of being left in the cold, I feel like financially. You are now in touch with your inner feelings, emotions, depth, secrets. You know, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. Everything that was hidden down deep is coming out with the full moon this weekend, okay? And now you're going to have a new offer. You're going to have a new passion. You're going to have a new opportunity, okay? But to be able to fully grasp it, you have to go into yourself and prepare for it, okay? So tomorrow is going to be a place of meditation so that you can prepare for all of this. And I feel like this is going to be a culmination of the week to the full moon. So you really need to go in and do a lot of meditation this week, okay? So that you can come in and own that power when it comes with the full moon, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I hope you have a really good week, and I hope you have a good tomorrow, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.